Good day, ladies and gents, my name is Hiezo and I'm DiscussThing, and today we're going to discuss what happens when a true grifter enters the room and exposes themselves in an attempt to just get some clout, get some views, and starts doing all the wrong things that ultimately ruin their career, possibly forever. But before this video continues, if you enjoy my content and want to see more, click the like, click the subscribe button, and click the join button to support me directly by becoming a part of the DiscussThing guild. I have various tiers and some very nice rewards in each and every one of them, so if you want to support me directly in growing my channel and helping me make YouTube my permanent career, I will be very grateful if you do so. Thank you very much. Back to the video. So I want to start on a personal note. I have been doing YouTube for the past almost 10 years. I started in 2015 and I started as a typical small channel doing reactions, doing some playthroughs. This was the hype then and I just wanted to express my thoughts and just to react to stuff. You know, that was the hype back then. I didn't really know what direction to do, but I knew that I wanted to do YouTube and I did that. I posted my honest reactions. I started doing different videos, I started doing some playthroughs on some games, then I started making a series called Coffee Thoughts, and even though the current me has very different opinions on a lot of things that I said back then, what I thought back then was what I believed in and what I knew, the information and what was in my head at the time. Now, things have changed and a lot of my viewpoints have considerably shifted in the opposite direction or have been enhanced, but all this time I have been honest. I have been myself, and whatever happened, how many views, whatever my success or lack of throughout all that time and my consistency or inconsistency, I never betrayed something very crucial that I think is the most important thing when you're a YouTube creator or a content creator of any kind. I was honest and I never lied, I never grifted, I never tried to just scam people for money, which is the definition of a grifter. And this has helped me view my YouTube time here as a creator in a much more positive way than someone who would go out of their way to just make the money and just don't have any sort of a moral standpoint. I'm saying this because just recently we were introduced to someone who undoubtedly made a very impactful mark on gaming history throughout the years, creating one of the best gaming franchises in the world up to this day, which was even followed after the initial several games with two more that in my opinion were amazing. He also made other games that are also notable, but unfortunately the same person has come out and basically outed themselves as nothing more than a grifter in an attempt to just grow their own side brand on YouTube. I'm of course talking about David Jaffe. Now, if you remember, David Jaffe posted 10 days ago this video: did YouTube grifters kill Dragon Age? Now, this is not the first video that he posts against the gaming community and just discussing if people who do not follow the woke narrative and just seem to, in his opinion, complain about games all the time, killed Dragon Age and killed the gaming experience also. Well, this devolved into a lot of videos against him, a lot of posts from him, a lot of discussions, a lot of live streams. He personally attacked Vera Dark, who is another content creator who is just amazing at her job. She's all in on everything. She's making a ton of content. She streams even more than she streams very regularly. She's playing through all kinds of games in a very rapid manner. She's just all in on the whole YouTube and the gaming community thing. And David Jaffe, if you remember, called her out for being in that chair just because she's a woman and because she's pretty and nothing else. He basically just absolutely diminished her authority with that, being absolutely sexist and misogynistic, and even later going to claim that he was just mean and not misogynistic, just missing on purpose, possibly the fact that exactly what he said and what he meant is the exact definition of misogyny. And this is a YouTube drama that has been going on for a pretty long time by this point, in which David Jaffe has tried to defend himself, has tried to dismiss everyone who speaks against him, just sticking to his point and everything, until several days ago, where he himself posted a absolute banger of a post on X saying, "Oh, to be clear, this is about growing the channel. I don't think those guys have any interest in a meeting of the minds. I've tried." Well, David, a lot of people tried. Hypnotic tried, Stuttering Craig tried. They tried to get you to talk about this stuff and you just ignore them. So this is right off the bat, this is absolutely false. So out of every 20 hate comments, 2-3 roll in that are in support, that they sub and become watchers, and some of them becomes fans of the channel. I'll get to that particular statement in a minute because it's just hilarious. And I won't lie, I've been really digging meeting a bunch of gamers who are progressive like me and are happy there are people pushing back on these folks. There are no such people, and he has still up to this point yet to post a video about this. He continues, "So it's like a free ad for me from some of the most popular YouTubers out there, so I guess thanks Asmongold, Stuttering Craig and Enterprise Dark." Enterprise Dark is an old account on Vera Dark, and he's purposely tagging that account just to be on the nose, and he's not tagging her main account because he thinks that this is something that is going to push her off the edge or something, because that's the mentality that he has, and he thinks and has said that Vera Dark is a mental lightweight, which is just a projection because he's actually the one who's so mentally lightweight that it's probably floating in the air. You guys know how to play the game, and I appreciate you teaching an old dog who totally dislikes the lack percentage of your video opinions as much as you dislike mine how to do it. I'll never be as big as you guys, but hell, just the crumbs of how to do it. You guys drop off your cruel, racist, ignorant tables still work for other things as well. So thanks, no joke. Now my biggest challenge is to just make sure the core content of both shows stays as is, 100% games on Gabon and all sorts of topics including drama on Jaffe's stream. But I hear it, thanks. So what he's talking about here, playing the game, is because the word grifter is being used by people like him a lot against actual gamers, because they are trying to dismiss the authority of gamers that are talking against progressive woke trash games that have flooded the industry as of late. And he and people like him are trying to make out that gamers don't actually play the games, they don't know what they're talking about, and they're just spouting hate for views, which is exactly what he and in this post has admitted, that he is just doing this to grow the channel. Now, being a grifter is an awful thing in my opinion, because you're basically just fishing for views, fishing for money, fishing for clout, and you don't know what you're talking about, but you rely on the drama that you might cause. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of people are like that, some more abhorrent than the others, but none of them are expressing a shred of honesty. And this is, to me, something that is absolutely idiotic, and it's hurtful to actually see that in some cases it's still bringing such people money and revenue, making them even more bold with their next drama pieces. But speaking of his growing the channel, this is the Social Blade page for David Jaffe. As we can see, you have a lot of stats here, but the most interesting stuff here is that since he started posting these things, he was on 55.3k subs, and on December 1st it was detected that he has lost 100 subs. And because he was saying that this was to grow the channel, we can see even down further that just yesterday it was updated again and he has lost another 100 subs. So he doesn't really have that much of success in that department, because he's losing subscribers. He has 100 subscribers in a week, but it's still a loss. And you can see that his views have jumped a bit, and that is because of those exact same videos. If you see here, this is his playlist, his videos, and if you see that my thoughts on these content creators, which is encompassing Asmongold, Stuttering Craig, Veradark, just in the thumbnail, and Hypnotic as well, has 16k views. Now, if we open the video and just wait, sorry. If we open the video, we see that he's ratioed beyond belief. And that's not exclusive to his videos. After he started doing this, his videos started being absolutely ratioed. And I have opened a few of his videos here. This is one of his more latest videos from 1 day ago. This is Kingmaker, my 2025 game of the year, quite possibly. And you can see that he has 61 likes and 164 likes. This is not connected to all the drama. This is just him doing his regular content. There is another video from several days ago, which is quiz game character themes gaming. Can you guess them all? Again, 50 likes, 340 dislikes. And if we switch to some more older video from 2 months ago, you can see that videos like him, like this, tend to have a like-dislike ratio very in favorite. And I'll open another video about Astrobot from 2 months ago. Again, you see that much more likes are than dislikes. That's because he hasn't gone out of the reservation and just started stirring up drama. In the same time, we can see Vera Dark, who is doing very well, and I'll open her social blade, and you'll see that in the last few days that this drama has started stirring up, and David Jaffe started talking against her and against other creators. She has had some very nice success. Plus 1k on November 27th, plus 2k, plus another 3k, plus 1k. So she's been consistently growing and growing, and not to mention that her video views are as well in a very good standing. What this all shows us is that when you're a grifter, especially in these times when actual fans of the game franchises and the games that are being released and are just being very critical and very vigilant on everything that is happening on every game that has been released, and just the attention and the level of vigilance are so high because so many bad games, so many abhorrent decisions by studios, so many game developers and art directors and whatnot have gone out attacking these content creators, people like Hypnotic, people like Smash JT, like Crumbs, like Vera Dark, and he comes out and just starts doing the exact same thing that he accuses other people to be a grifter. And he doesn't care about the opinions of Vera Dark, of Hypnotic, of anyone. He has his own YouTube channel and he's doing gaming stuff, and he has videos that are quite like just mid. He didn't used to strongly lean to one side or the other. He was just focused on talking about games, which was actually quite good. Like, he had some success. He has 55,000 people that have subscribed to him. He has a decent number of views, and he would have made it even better if he had just kept to discussing only games and only what's happening in the gaming industry without attacking other people who were discussing the same. The main problem is that he thought that he would become very popular if he stirred up this drama, and he has fallen flat on his ass in such an egregious way that I don't think he's going to be getting up anytime soon. And that post on X that he admitted that this is about growing the channel has backfired in a spectacular way, and I don't think that he will ever possess a voice that someone would consider as the voice of reason or just as a sensible source of information, because he has outed himself on his own. Because keep in mind that what other creators made as YouTube videos against him are just a reaction to what he has been doing, and he has just continued to pile on with stupid comments, with stupid opinions, and he was absolutely felted by Hypnotic on a live stream with, by any definition, that everyone could have seen, doesn't have any real ground to stand on, and doesn't even want to discuss the things that he's defending so rigorously, because he just wanted to go to the drama. This is what he's showing us. He just wanted to cause the drama and to potentially have people who enjoy drama join his channel and make him some views. Well, that hasn't worked because people are quite beyond that at this point, and the channels that are growing up the fastest are the channels who are honest and the channels who just want to bring some truth, just like channels like Vera Dark, like Hypnotic, like Smash GT, Grumps, Asmongold, Nerdrotic, The Critical Drinker. I'll probably do a video that compiles all these channels because they're amazing channels that are in search of truth and in search of just providing you with information that nobody else is going to tell you, and it's a crucial information that you and everyone else should know. And that's the way to make it. That's the way that ultimately everything comes to light, and the people who are honest and solid in their beliefs and in what they do and just stand by the things that they want to do are the ones who are going to succeed. And people like David Jaffe, grifters like David Jaffe, will continue to be outed and will continue to fail miserably, because that's the way things are going to go now. This is the time for truth to once again become the main driving force in entertainment, in both gaming, movies, TV series, and everything connected to them. And that's what everyone is fighting for. Truth and good entertainment. These two things are the things that are worth fighting for. And the fight is good. Anyways, that's all I have for this video today. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you think that David Jaffe is just another grifter? Do you think that he's actually right about some of the things that he has said? Tell me in the comments below. Tell me your opinions. I am very eager to hear them and discuss them with you in the future. If you enjoyed my comment, please check out the links in the description below. Follow me on my Patreon, where you can help me and my wife help feed and provide overall care for homeless animals and animals in shelters. I have several tiers on them, and you can subscribe to each one of them, and all 100% of the proceeds on Patreon go to the help of these animals. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Helso, this was DiscussThing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers and stay fresh.